Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today. Please excuse my nails because I have been doing my craft room and they're broken and I need to get to the nail place, so ignore my nails. I am here today with some mega vintage journal kits, and these are super wonderful and have an awful lot in them. There is so much, so I'm gonna have to do one pack per video because there is so much in each pack. Each pack is different. There are different themes. We have flowers, butterflies, cats, travel, an autumnal sort of theme. There are quite a few different themes. There's also got a children's pack as well. So some of the pages are similar, but there are a lot that are different in the way of there's totally different things in each pack, so each one is unique to itself. Now this first one I am going to call the vintage rose pack, and this is just stunning. This is a beautiful vintage it's a placemat with a, let me just, what I'm going to do, I'm going to push this to one side and go through the kit because look at all of this that's in here. So let me just, oh no, I've just messed up my very neat pile. So let's go through it. So you will receive this, which is a table runner, a placemat, and it has a napkin in the pocket. Look at that, how gorgeous is that? So you will receive this napkin and, oh, I don't want to undo it because I'll never get it back, and the placemat, so you could use that as the cover of a journal somehow, or you could just use this pocket somehow. Look at this, how gorgeous is that? I'm sure you could be very creative with that. I've kept one for myself, I bought them yesterday, so I'm going to be doing something with one. So that is the first thing. Then we have, oh my gosh, we have different packs. So we've got a pack here, and then we have these bits here. So let's move all of those excuse me, to one side, and let's try and go through everything. So, oh gosh, there were so many bits of right, so we have some organza ribbon, obviously because it's a floral theme. This is this beautiful organza ribbon. There are lots of flower appliques here. Oops. And lovely ones there, a whole row of them there, and then this gorgeous diamante one there, and then a lovely row of those. So there are these applique flowers. Then I have some lovely netty sort of lace, which is in a sort of vintage colour. I have also put some fabric pieces, and well, let's do this way. Right, we have one of my, oops, that's come out. This can come off. There is a brooch on this one. There are brooch in a couple of the packs, and it's got this lovely rose on it, but this brooch does come off, and it's one of my fabric snippets there, which you can use as a belly band, tuck spot, or pockets. And then I have lots of lovely, a bit of lace there, cotton lace, and then we have some gorgeous fabric pieces. So we've got this lovely lacy piece, and then these lovely oddments of fabric, just beautiful. Lots of different colours. Oops, that's that one. There's two pieces of that one. And then you have this gorgeous daisies. Lots of fabric for you to have some fun with, and I've put some plain pieces in as well. Lovely purple lilac lace, polka dots, some more of the daisies. This is lovely. I do love this piece here. How gorgeous is that, with those sort of wild flowers? And then some lovely just plain daisies or flowers, and then this lovely lovely plush sort of velvety kind of feel to the sheer fabric there. So those are the fabrics. So let's put them over there. And then we have like this, just decorative edge, which you can see has still got threads in, so vintage sort of edge. What would you call it? Not an edge. Oh, I can't think of the word, you know what I mean. And then we have a lovely thick piece there with gorgeous, it's almost like a tapestry kind of feel to that. And then I've put a couple of flower napkins in here. So as you can see, there are lots of different things in here for you to have fun with. Then of course we have to put some stamps in. A lovely little packet of stamps there with a variety of stamps. Now we have a lot of different book pages here, and because this is a flower theme, I have put lots of florals and some really old book pages here. So this one is 1968. It's published, so it's 1977. It's not that old, but it's just very gorgeous. I love that. And then we have this one here, which has got some gorgeous images on. There. And then these lovely colourful ones with the months of the year. Just very pretty and glossy. And then I've put a couple of these in, which have some nice leaves and gorgeous images, and just a variety of lovely plants. So there's a few pages of those because I thought you could have some fun with them. There's that one, there's some lovely images. And then one last one of that page. Right, so there's those. And I put these because I thought you could actually cut out the flowers and put them on tags. So there's some really gorgeous flower images there, and that's what I do. I cut these out and just put them on tags with some old book pages, and they look delicious. So I've put you in a couple of pages of those. So as you can see, you can make 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there's 24 of those. And then there's a couple of pages of these, which are very colourful and beautiful. So look at those, they are beautiful. So you could either cut those flowers out individually or use them as a page. Then we have this lovely gorgeous decorative page with some pansies on, no, pelargoniums and nasturtiums. Look at this image though. I love this page. That is just gorgeous. I love that. I was going to keep it because I absolutely love that one. And then this one is just very pretty. And then that oldie sort of looking, this is old images. It's not an old book page, but the images are gorgeous. Just lovely. And then this double opened out page here, which you could actually use this as a journal cover if you wanted to. And then here we have our regular there's another floral sort of page there. And then we have just some regular book pages. So these are just very old, some French in dictionary, stamp collector's book, obviously Edith Holden. These are beautiful images. Look at that. That's just gorgeous, sort of countryside. Then you've got a herb, big herb page, some more flowers, some countryside. I think that's Shakespeare, some music, an old book page, another book page, a stamp album page. This one is from an 1850 something book. This is poetry, I think, or it might be, this might be quotes, a book from quotes. Then you've got this is a gorgeous image that was from a really old book actually. This was from a late 1800s book, I believe, and I've just took the image out very carefully. And then of course you have a map page. Now the other pages for the journal making are in here, so let me just go through them so you can see what you get. And there's also some old vintagey fabric here as well. So these are your let's move these out of the way a minute. So these are your coffee dyed papers and bits and pieces, so let me just go through them. You'll get 5 pieces of just plain coffee dyed paper, and those are lovely and crunchy, so you get 5 of those. One of these, a lined piece. Oh, this is just an old book page. An index card that's been coffee dyed, ledger paper, grid paper. I also coffee dyed some big envelopes because I thought you could actually make a little journal if you wanted to, or you can do what you want with it. So there's a coffee dyed big envelope, another lined paper, some old music paper, big one, some thicker coffee dyed paper, just a plain piece. Now this is tracing paper that I coffee dyed. It's all nice and crinkly. And then we have this one from a notebook, which is very pretty. And then a big piece of vintage ledger paper from, this is about 1960s, that one is. So those are your sort of vintagey papers. So let's pop those on there. I also put in another coffee dyed envelope for you. And we have some more lovely fabrics here. This is coffee dyed, just coffee dyed lacy fabric. And then we have another coffee dyed piece there, which is a nice big piece there, which you can use and snip bits off, and that lasts you quite a while. Then we have some vintage crocheted lacy sort of a tablecloth, I believe. And then some more coffee dyed fabric. That came out wonderful, actually. That was really, really white. And then I've put in a wonderful big piece of lace there for you. This is just gorgeous cream lace, but a lovely, great big piece for you to have fun with. And then what we have here, we have a little tea bag, and this has got some little roses in, like that. I've also put one of these little notebooks, that little coin envelopes, sorry, pockets. I can undo it. How did I undo it, Channelle? Right, like that. And it's a little coin purse that you can fill in or fill up with whatever you want to. So there's one of those there. And these are your cutesy bits. We've got some flower playing cards. I think that was just a bookmark. A tag, which you can just decorate. We have some postcards here, floral postcards, which you could age up and use as pockets or tuck spots. Then I have a lovely image there, an old book page envelope, and this is just from a to-do list book. Just thought that'd be fun. A clocking in card, and I have put a little book that I made in here with some lovely old book pages, and I thought you could decorate that up, or you could just use that for yourself. It's just very cute. You could tuck that in your journal. So as you can see, this pack is absolutely jam-packed with lots and lots of goodies, lots of book pages, lots of yummy fabric and bits and pieces. Oh gosh, that are so many. Look at this. I mean, I'm going to have to actually put this into 2 packs because it's not all going to fit into one. I think I have jam packed this rather full. So if you're interested in this pack, it is, oopsie daisy, £25, and that's including postage to the UK. But if you're outside of the UK, you'll have to message me because I'll have to find out how much the postage is. So this is pack 1. I will be back later on to do pack 2. I have 10 all together, so they are £25 in the UK, and that's including postage. So if you're interested, please leave a comment below or contact me at craftfairyfreebies@gmail.com. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye bye.